Hello people. Next morning after planting, I didn't want to take the video last night because the tank looked really crappy last night, and I still think it doesn't look very good. I planted two things: Mexican oak, crypt parva. The crypt parva didn't melt overnight, so that's a good thing. Dwarf hair grass is doing good. It's not growing very fast. It's not spreading very quick, but I don't think it's supposed to. Spiralis, it's melting a little bit. I'm losing a couple leaves. It is yellowing, browning just a little bit. But as you can see, that one has grown about that much. So there are healthy parts of the plant. So, hey, some of them might die off and regrow, but that's the way crypts go. And then the Rotala indica I found out was actually green loidelia, which is actually better. I think, because I did want the green loidelia, not the indica. That was me remembering the wrong plant. The tank does look kind of haphazard now because when I planted those, I had bring that up, and when I brought that up, it uprooted some of these guys, the loidelia. So I had to plant them, and they're not all growing the same way anymore, which sucks. But this is what's going to be the final plan. You know, these should fill in right here. The dwarf hairgrass should fill in right here. If these two start fighting right here, I don't know if I'll let them just mix naturally, or if I'll put something there as a break. I don't know. I did pick up something. A really good light on that. API CO2 booster. I didn't want to use a gas CO2 on here because of the way this thing is set up. I think it would cause bubble problems, and I've seen other things that don't, where it's not dispersing the bubbles into the column. It's almost a little cup that you fill up with air, and then over the day it diffuses into the water, and you fill it back up again the next day, and then it diffuses into the water. So it's not bubbles coming up through the column. But I've read up on this stuff. It seems to be pretty good, and while it hasn't hurt the plants, and the stuff did green up a little bit when I started putting it on, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I only have to use 1 milliliter at a time, and this is 247. So you know, this is quite the long little bit. It was only $10. Not using it every day, so it should last me about 4 months or longer. I haven't done the math. It's too early for me to do math. So anyway, um, two more steps before I get the dwarf puffers. I need to get a heater. It's gonna go right there, and then I need to get the dwarf puffers. Water is still testing stable. Everything is still pretty cool.